Recently, we picked up this $2,000 370Z, and let me tell you guys, it needs work. Today, we're gonna be doing a test. Is this Flat Shark exhaust the best exhaust you could get for your 370Z in 2026? This, guys, right here is the Flat Shark exhaust that they were able to send us for our budget build 370Z. And let me tell you guys, this looks amazing. Amazing quality, amazing welds. It feels like a high-end exhaust, which is insane. For a budget, you cannot go wrong with this at all. I mean, guys, look at it. It looks amazing. It looks beautiful. Beautiful welds. They don't miss. Flat Shark does not miss at all. It comes with the gaskets, hardware, everything. I'm eager to hear how this sounds because let me show you guys the exhaust that we have right now on this budget 370Z. It's nothing compared to what we're about to put on right now. Here is the 370Z that we picked up for $2,000. If you guys haven't seen my previous video, we literally picked this up, $2,000, a manual 370Z. When you get into a sports car, you're gonna wanna hear that engine roar. But with the stock exhaust, you're not gonna be able to do that. It limits the fun and excitement when you go down the road. So that's when you go ahead and start doing muffler deletes and straight pipes, but that is not the answer. The answer is to go with a full catback exhaust. Alright, before we bolt anything on, I want to show you what we're working with right now. This is the stock exhaust on the $2,000 370Z, and yeah, it's exactly what you expect. Super restrictive, bulky, and honestly pretty boring. Nissan definitely built this for comfort and noise control, not performance or sound. You've got big resonators, tight piping, and zero personality back there, and that's why this upgrade actually matters. When you free up airflow on these cars, not only does it change how it sounds, but it completely changes how the car feels driving. So this is the baseline. Remember this look. Remember this sound, because once we swap this out with the Flat Shark exhaust, it's going to be a night and day difference. Bro, there's like bolts missing. This is where you really see how overbuilt the stock setup is. It's heavy, bulky, and more complicated than it needs to be. For a car that's supposed to be sporty, this exhaust is doing it zero favors. Stuff like this is why the exhaust is always one of the first mods people do in these cars. You don't realize how restrictive the factory setup is until you see it out of the car. You don't need crazy horsepower numbers to feel the difference. Better airflow alone changes how the car responds. Even small upgrades like this adds up, especially on cars like a 370Z. Look how restricted it is. When you buy a sports car, you don't buy a sports car for this exhaust, you buy a sports car for this type of exhaust right there. And luckily Flat Shark was able to provide that for us. This is going to transform that sound a night and day difference. Look at this. Literally so restricted. It looks ugly. This looks way better. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys rather run this exhaust on your VQ or would you guys rather run the stock exhaust? I'm gonna go with this because it's beautiful, less restrictive, more power. At the end of the day, I want to be able to take it out at night, downshift, and hear that engine roar.
Shout out to Flash Shark because the fitment was actually straightforward. Everything lined up the way it should, no cutting, no welding, no weird adjustments, always a good sign. This is the part I always double check before tightening everything down. Make sure it all fits and nothing is banging and rattling. But no, shout out to Flash Shark because nothing was banging, nothing was touching, everything felt perfectly fine. If you're also looking to save some money as well, use code PBUILDS at checkout for a percentage off of your order. I'll have that link down below. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this install. The Flash Shark exhaust completely changed the way this car sounds, and honestly, it made it feel more alive than it ever did stock. For a budget build like this, it's one of those mods that'll actually make sense. If you're thinking about picking one up, I'll have the link down below. And don't forget to use PBUILDS for a percentage off. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comments, what do you want to see next on the $2,000 370Z? I've got more coming for this car, so stay tuned. I'll catch you guys in the next one.